monastery, but God has made my home my monastery. And for me, there is no other way to gain my salvation. Now, I want to end my little talk with an appeal to the men in the audience. The girls, you can relax for a moment. In our now 12 years of priesthood, I have spoken to a lot of young Orthodox women. And let me assure you, gentlemen, each and every one of them, once we began to talk about what an Orthodox man should be, each and every one of them said, I want to marry an Orthodox man. I want to marry an Orthodox man. Now, what does it mean to be an Orthodox man is a whole other talk, because it involves a lot of things, but trust me, it's more than good looks and intelligence, although that doesn't either. But they truly want what St. Paul speaks about. So let me quote again our brother Paul from the book of Ephesians. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. So husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. For no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it, just as the Lord does the church. When I talk to young women about that model, they all say, oh, Father, that's the man I want. And I tell them, then don't settle for anything less. You want a man who will love you and serve you and cherish you and who will give his life for you. A man of faith, hope, and love. Despite whatever flaws he may have, if a man has that, the girls smile and say that that's the man they're dreaming about. Now, young men, let me tell you that young Orthodox women are waiting on you to show them that you have become an Orthodox man. They're waiting on you. And if we Orthodox men fail to be who God calls us to be, then I'm afraid our Orthodox sisters will look elsewhere. And sadly, the results can be